because people are still wearing this album cover on t-shirts, we'll be talking facts about the 5 Beatles today.
Well, it was the bloody Beatles, wasn't it?
Number 5, Pete Best. Let's get Pete out of the way, much like the Beatles did.
Oh, snap.
Pete was the Beatles drummer from 1960 to 1962, but after the first recording session with the Beatles, they fired him. Why? Quote, Pete Best wasn't very good, end quote.
By then, we were pretty sick of Pete Best, too, because he was a lousy drummer. He never improved, you know?
So, Pete never got to play the Ed Sullivan Show with the Beatles in 1964.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles!
He did get to play with the Beatles at the Indra Club in Hamburg, Germany in 1960, where Germans thought the band's name was hilarious. In Low German, Beatles means the penises. Pete made £2.50 a day and was deported because Paul McCartney lit a condom on fire.
Well, you know what they say, boys will be boys.
Number 4, John Lennon, the clever one.
How did you find America?
So I left to Greenland.
John, co-lead vocals and rhythm guitar, wrote and sang Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, which Lennon insisted was not code for LSD. In 2023, Rolling Stone magazine ranked John as the 12th greatest singer of all time. But reportedly, John didn't like his own voice.
John didn't like his own voice, and he didn't like most things.
Oh, and his favorite color was green. Tragically, John Lennon was shot and killed by a fan on December 8th, 1980. Earlier, that same day, John had signed an autograph for that killer, who we're not gonna name, because f*** that guy.
Real piece of shit.
Number 3, Paul McCartney, the cute one.
The cute Beatle? Yes, that's what they called you.
Paul, co-lead vocals and bass guitar, wrote and sang Hey Jude, which McCartney said was to comfort John Lennon's son Julian after his parents' divorce.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad.
Oh, but back to that condom thing. In 1960, Paul McCartney lit a condom on fire in Hamburg, Germany to protest. In Hamburg, all 4 Beatles had to sleep in a movie theater with no blankets behind the movie screen.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Paul was close friends with Michael Jackson. They were so close, Paul even gave MJ business advice. Invest in music. McCartney had purchased Buddy Holly's song rights. Taking Paul's advice, Michael bought Paul's songs.
Oh, plot twist.
MJ bought 251 Beatles tracks for $47.5 million in 1985. Paul was not pleased, and they were no longer friends by the time Michael turned white and dangled his baby over a balcony. Number 2, George Harrison, the quiet one.
Has success changed your life?
Yes?
George, lead guitar, vocals, wrote While My Guitar Gently Weeps, which Harrison said was based on the Chinese book I Ching, or Book of Changes, but many suspect is about disharmony within the Beatles.
The group had problems long before Yoko came along.
George financed the Monty Python film Life of Brian in 1978. If you haven't seen Life of Brian, it's a comedy mirroring the life of Jesus Christ, complete with crucifixion musical number
Always look on the bright side of life.
and alien abduction sequence. Financiers would not touch it, but Harrison did. When asked why, he said, I wanted to see the film. Life of Brian was a raging box office success.
Life's a piece of shit when you look at it.
Number 1, Ringo Starr, the funny one.
What was it that first attracted you to me? Well, you're very polite, aren't you?
Ringo played drums, some vocals, wrote and sang Octopus's Garden, which Starr said was about an octopus's garden.
Have you heard the octopus one?
No.
I'd like to be underneath the sea.
Do you know what octopus do?
They find pretty rocks and they put like a garden around them. Well, when you're stoned, that's the best idea I've ever had in my life.
When the Beatles went to India for a retreat with the Maharishi in 1968, Ringo was nervous Indian food might be spicy. So he brought a suitcase full of tins of baked beans.
Stop trying to drag things down to your own level. It's immature, son.
Ringo is the Beatle with the most acting credits. He played Larry the Dwarf in Frank Zappa's 200 Hotels and Atuk in 1981's Caveman.
Atuk.
Rock.
Nuke.
Ta.
Ringo also played the original Mr. Conductor for Thomas the Tank Engine.
You may call me Mr. Conductor.
Ringo's acting ability paled in comparison to his secret technique to boost band morale, which he deployed during recording sessions.
I think what we need is an audience of some sort, either a surprise audience like we might get tomorrow, or a
We've got it yet. I just thought I'd let you know. Thank you.
He's going to sit here silent. I'll tell you about it.
If we got any facts wrong, please let us know in the comments. If we nailed it, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel a ton. Most importantly, thanks for watching.
They do look very nice, don't they?
Yes, to do.
They do, though, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Don't they, though?